Hello everyone, my name is Madison Lenz and I'm a second-year industrial engineering student here at Oregon State University, and I'm going to take you with me on a day in my life. Getting a good start in the morning is one of the most important things in my day. It helps me stay energized and ahead of the game. First thing that I do that is so absolutely essential is turning on some good music. I listen to music to get into a good mood while I make breakfast and get ready for the day. Depending on the day, I may drive my car to campus or ride the bus. I tend to opt for the bus because of Corvallis' free transit system. Once I arrive on campus, I walk to my first class of the day. I absolutely love walking around campus, especially in the fall. I find it really peaceful and it's a nice break during the day to enjoy the pretty scenery. For my schedule, I begin the school day in statics at 9. I have an average of about 4 to 5 classes per term. For engineering majors, these classes have lecture section with another meeting time to do hands-on work in a lab or a recitation. Core classes have around 200 or more students in lecture and about 20 in labs. Although that sounds like a lot, industrial engineering has one of the smaller cohorts of engineering students in the college.
Why industrial engineering? Why at OSU? I completely fell in love with project process and just engineering mindset in general in high school. I had this internship as a machinist where there was a lot of technical skills and applications, but I really got to see the manufacturing process from start to finish in that light. And it's just one of the most beneficial skills in my entire life that I've had because it's helped me find what I love, and that's industrial engineering.
After statics, I normally head straight to my electrical fundamentals lab. In today's lab, I am practicing applying what we learned in class about circuit composition on a breadboard. Once my lab partner and I have it set up, we connect the multimeter to take measurements of current and voltage to support our hypothesis of its behavior. Now that lab is over, I head over to Monroe Street, which runs along the edge of campus. There are so many great food options here, and it's less than 5 minutes away. Today, I got sweet shoyu chicken at Local Boys for lunch. One of my favorite things about Corvallis is the food and drink scene. There are so many yummy local restaurants, farmers markets, and cool places to go out with your friends.
I am a first-generation college student. I had little to no idea what opportunities were out there for you, and let me tell you, there is a world of opportunities. So when I toured here at Oregon State and they had all these resources available for first-generation students and just students in general to become the best version of yourself and find what you are truly passionate about and find your crowd, it really stuck with me. And here we are, enjoying OSU.
After work, I headed to the MU quad to hang out with some friends in the sun before going to study and grab a snack from Java Stop. The MU is one of my favorite places to study because I tend to run into my friends. I also really like studying up in the top of the Link building near the windows. It's especially pretty right now because you can see the tops of the trees turning all the fall colors. At about 6 or so, I walk over to Owen Hall. That's where I have Engineers Without Borders chapter meetings. The club currently has 2 projects, a water quality project focused in Cambodia and a water source project in Cameroon. To wrap my day up, I like to go climbing at the rock gyms in town. Bouldering is my favorite way to de-stress and recenter myself after a long day. Today, I went climbing with one of my friends at Valley Rock Gym in downtown Corvallis. Other days, I like to walk over to the gym at McAlexander Fieldhouse to do top rope. This totally helps end the day on a good note. I've definitely worn myself out today, so I'm taking a bus back home to wind down. I always have to say hi to my cat first when I get home, then shower and head to bed. Thanks for joining me on a day in my life. See you around.